What's up guys, welcome to Chomping Champion. मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत. At the moment we are in Rumi's Arabian kitchen but not in Jamia Nagar. We shot a video there a few months back. We really like their chicken mandi, but they have opened a new joint, comparatively a smaller joint on Charles Futa Road in Shaheen Bagh. So we are in Rumi's Arabian kitchen in Shaheen Bagh. Of course, you get the mandi there and few starters. We are waiting for our starters and let's see what is going to come on our table. And of course, after that, we'll try a mandi, but definitely not a chicken mandi. So our starters are here. You can see the Malabar Porottas or the Kerala Porotta. It's quite flaky. Just see the layers. It's a completely flaky paratha made of maida. This is a great combination with both the starters. So this is chicken kondattam. I have never tried chicken kondattam. Both the dishes are from Kerala. These are chunks of chicken which are deep fried and then stir fried with a lot of onions, garlic and ginger. And of course tomatoes. It's beautifully garnished. This is just a small portion. Here we have a buff roast. These are small chunk of buff, again boneless, which is in thick gravy. So these are the only two dishes which has got some gravy, thick gravy. We are going to try it with this Malabar Porottas or Kerala Porottas. So let me take a couple of pieces of this chicken kondattam. So you can see a chunk of this chicken. This is chicken fried in chicken kondattam and very thick gravy. It's little oily and you saw how it was made. Let's take a bite of this and see. Extremely tender, but those flavors of Kerala are intact here. This is chicken kondattam. Let me take a piece of this paratha. Just see how flaky it is. It is like a lacha paratha, but much flakier. Let me take a small piece of this paratha. Just see how the paratha is. You can see all the layers. Let me take a small piece of this chicken chunk and that little bit of that masala. You can see how the chicken has been fried. They're very juicy and very tender pieces, evenly cooked. So this is a small bite, a small piece of chicken and paratha. Let me keep an onion ring. This is going to be my bite. This is pure nostalgia. I can taste Kerala in this bite. Let me taste this buff roast now. Just see these beautiful chunks of buff. I wish you could get the smell of that buff roast. Let me grab a small piece of buff. Oh, it's extremely soft. Softer than chicken. And then let's take a bite. This meat is well cooked and it's literally melted in the mouth. All that masalas, all that Kerala spices, you can get everything, you can taste everything when you take a bite of this buff roast. Chase it with a couple of pieces of onion. I want to take one more bite. In Kerala, buff and paratha is a combination. So if you're coming from Kerala or anywhere from south and if you want to taste a good buff roast with Kerala paratha, you can come to Rumi's Arabian kitchen in Shaheen Bagh or in Jamia Nagar. This is my bite. This is a large bite. This is simply superb. So now we are going to try the mandi, but this time we are not going to try the chicken mandi. This is a mutton mandi. Just look at this plate. This is half a portion. Maybe 2 or 3 people can eat this. We all know that mandi originated from the Arabian Peninsula, particularly from Yemen. It is hugely popular now all across the Middle East, also in Egypt and in southern Asia, particularly in Hyderabad and in Kerala. Mandi is hugely popular. In Kerala, the mandi is made in a special way in a pit. So it is called kuyi mandi. Kuyi means a pit and mandi is the rice. So for mandi they use a long grained rice which is very similar to biryani, but the spices are a little low. It may taste little bland, but you can bubble the flavors with that meat right on the top. So you arrange the rice, you keep the meat on the top, and it has got accompaniments. It has got a salad, it has got mayonnaise, and this tomato sauce is called daqoos. This is just tomato, garlic and little bit of oil. None of these dishes are spicy and you can really savor the taste of the meat and that fragrant rice. I can smell all the spices which they have added into the rice. The mandi rice, they add the cardamom, the bay leaves and cloves, and also a dry lemon. That's an important ingredient of the mandi. Now I can't wait. This rice is so good. The mandi is in front of me, so let me take a portion of the mandi. I'm going to take a little bit of that rice. Also this piece of mutton. Look at these mutton pieces. This is half a portion of mandi and 2 hungry people can devour this. This is a large quantity. So let's taste the mandi. They have used a long grained rice, but this is definitely not basmati. But the rice is well cooked. It's separate. You can just see the rice. It's almost like a biryani rice, but with less color and less spices. Let's take a bite. I can get the taste of the caramelized onion here. That's very prominent. And the spices in the background. Now let's taste the mutton which is on top of this mandi. Just see the mutton piece. The mutton easily comes off the bone. It's perfectly cooked. Just see the mutton. Literally melt in the mouth. Let's taste this mutton. Well balanced and perfectly cooked. Let's taste this mutton with the rice, mandi rice. I think instead of the chicken mandi which I tasted last time, I should have tasted the mutton mandi. The mutton mandi is certainly better than the chicken mandi if you like mutton. I love mutton and this is a perfect mandi. So in this large plate there is this rice which is topped with the mutton, the cooked mutton, but you can see plenty of carrots and plenty of cucumber, slices of lemon and this tomato and plenty of onion rings. It is so fragrant and I can't stop eating, but this time I'm going to taste it with this tomato sauce, the daqoos. So a little bit of that sauce right here on top of that rice, and if you like mayonnaise you can use mayonnaise. I don't personally prefer mayonnaise. It makes the mandi rice little wet, little moist. So let's take a bite of this rice with the tomato sauce. Slightly tangy, not spicy at all. Perfect. All the food which is cooked in Rumi's Arabian kitchen, in Shaheen Bagh and in Jamia Nagar are cooked in the traditional Kerala way. I really love the mandi which is cooked in the Kerala style, and of course this fantastic mutton on top of it. We have another dish. This is the buff dry fry on the side. And if you have liked this video with plenty of food from Rumi's Arabian kitchen, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Chomping Champion. Till the next video, bye and take care, and thanks for watching this video.